Yes. The four of us will just share these two mics. Okay. Yeah. Real quick. Here we go. Say Mason on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one this way. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Thank you, Chris. Of course. Where's Gilbert? Gilbert.
We'll be here till 4 o'clock. Oh, you're done? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
I'm going to go sunglasses. What? I'm going to go sunglasses.
Get your Miami Vice thing going.
Yeah.
Would you mind taking a photo of it?
Can we do this after, guys? Yeah.
You're on the jury. You're on the jury.
I got about a minute. Just No, just straight music.
Remember, all rise with the bailiff.
Just remind me if I forget.
You're in the middle.
Yeah. If you want me to do that before. Okay.
And they have over 700 cars on the way from several fuel-efficient models like the stylish 2022 Kia Forte, Rio, or the Soul. Don't want to rely on gas only? Kia of Carson has the new EV6, the Niro EV, the Sorrento and Niro Hybrid, and the Niro Plug-in available this month. Skip the frustration and head over to Kia of Carson, up in Carson, and get a fair deal.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Hey, it's Mace. A lot of attorneys say they'll fight for you. Call Jacob. He'll win for you. 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. Or visit calljacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Home and commercial services contractors, we see you. Even when the world shut down, you showed up for your customers, keeping the water running, homes safe and comfortable. ServiceTitan's cloud-based, all-in-one software supports essential businesses like yours, driving the insights you need and the success you deserve. Now more than ever, book a demo at ServiceTitan.com and let's possible in the trades. Together.
From installing a smart garage door to installing a bathroom faucet to removing a tree, the Home Depot believes in do anything, especially the things we have how-to guides for. Visit HomeDepot.com for thousands of tips, workshops, and idea projects, big and small. The Home Depot app, how doers get more.
The amazing crowd that is here. Are we ready for the 7-10 trial of the century? The stage is set. On one side, Alan Sliwa. We used to call him Playoff Slee. That's not important now.
No. Ignored that name.
On the other side, the voice of the Los Angeles Lakers. We call him the OG of LA Sports Radio, John Ireland. Hold your applause. Okay. We also have the judge, Quentin Yates, coming in one moment. This is the moment we've waited for all week. An amazing week of bits is to this culmination. Did I say it right, Travis? Culmination.
Culmination.
Okay, I'm making sure. The jury is set. We have our great listeners, Gilbert from East LA, Amy from Pasadena. Our boss, the great Amanda Brown. Amanda Brown, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Corporate Greg, are you ready?
I'm very ready.
Not after that performance earlier, but that's okay. Producer Laura, you ready?
We ready, baby.
Right now, I want the bailiff, right? And the man of the people. He's going to come up, Julian.
Consigliere.
The consigliere. I like that word. That's a good job. Julian and Taylor back at the studio. Let's hit the next piece of music, please.
All rise. All rise.
All rise. I like it.
Thank you.
The Honorable
Judge Clinton Yates. Thank you.
Judge, take it away, my friend.
I appreciate everybody for making it out to the courthouse this lovely evening. Everybody looks great. That's very important.
Nice robe, by the way.
Thank you. The vestments are magnificent. This is how I operate. I want to thank Mr. Mason for showing up as well.
Yes.
And, of course, Travis is here to support. Okay, listen. We're going to start with a couple of opening statements, and then you guys can get to your arguments afterwards, okay? Call your witnesses as you choose. Reminder, I'm from a very prestigious law line of everything. The Honorable Steve Harvey is who I learned under.
Still a great night.
Never mind the great Judge Judy. Now, Mr. Sliwa, you look great, if I may say so myself.
Thank you.
Very regal, very regal tie. Your opening statement, sir, when you're ready.
Oh, wait a minute. Producer's
taking off.
Alan Sliwa is taking over.
Oh,
he's taking off his headphones.
no.
Taking off the headphones.
Oh, he wants the mic.
Here
you go,
He's
Slee.
going from the headset to the handheld.
Wow.
Play-by-play and judge, by the way.
First off, thank you. I'm here. I have just 3 main points that I want to make before we get started. This is not about Sliwa versus Ireland. This is about right versus wrong. We cannot allow people like John Ireland to think that they could get away with whatever they want.
Amen, brother.
Mace, I don't want to hear anything from you. Nothing.
Quiet down. This be hitting the table with
Now,
my mini bat. Good.
let me
That's a
just
gavel.
prepare you guys for something. John is going to try to make the argument that he has nothing to do with this. John is going to try to throw it and say, hey, Greg, by the way, another nice guy that we all like and respect, he's going to brainwash and be like, Greg, I've always said nice things about Alan. We don't believe him. He's going to say Michael Thompson has everything to do with this. There's a much bigger story to this than just this last week, and I think it starts with John Ireland. The last thing I'm going to say is, your decision today...
This is so good. This is so good.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Why are you laughing?
It's so good.
Yeah, everybody here is laughing.
Could change the landscape of sports talk radio moving forward. Be wise with what happens, John. It's yours.
All right.
Now, real quick, before you go, John. Oh, you're going to come out here? Come
Stand
out.
by. Okay.
I just want to say,
arguments.
if we were going to have the Mandy Awards today, Sliwa wins all of them, right?
Oh, yeah, that was an unbelievable performance.
And
by
now the
Alan
defendant, Judge, you're supposed to do this.
If I may, now the defendant, but can I say Sliwa had note cards? That's awesome.
Stewart. Oh, yeah.
Going
great.
right along. Just for the court bit, the floor is yours. Or
Thank
whatever
you,
they,
Judge
whatever they
Yates.
say.
Esteemed members of Clearman's Galley. Dodger fans. Ladies and gentlemen, I put it to you, and I put it to you, Judge Yates, that I am a victim of an attack. As a matter of fact, I am no longer going to refer to the accused as Sliwa. I'm going to refer to Sliwa as Will Smith. Because this past Wednesday,
I'll allow it.
I was doing my job on the air when Will Smith got out of his chair, unprovoked, I say, and basically said, keep my name out your mouth. I will prove...
And we'll see if you learned.
I will prove that I did nothing to deserve that it had nothing to do with me, and what we are dealing with here is a psychopath who just lost it. That is my opening statement.
Okay, you're done.
Excellent.
Wow.
You're done. You're done. Quick edict from the court. I know there are a lot of nicknames that are going between both parties. You like to call this man Fredo. You're liking to call this man Will Smith.
Yes.
We've got a lot of things going on. If this comes out in questioning, that's fine, but I will ask both parties to refer to each other by name. Please.
Can you say
And make-
playoff Sliwa?
And make sure you get your bits in to refer to them by side names. Senor
So
Morales.
before we continue, I want to get a little conversation here.
Color.
Corporate Greg, what do we think so far?
Greg, you've been
I
hanging
thought
outside
both
the...
people had great opening statements. Sliwa's was very strong.
Yes.
John went a little bit more on the offensive there, which I kind of liked, but it was very even between the two.
Kind of had an F. Lee Bailey thing going on.
Thank you.
Boss Amanda Brown.
I really don't know what to think at this point.
Okay.
I don't really know who is what they're fighting for.
We're going to get there, I think.
Yeah, no, we're going to get to that.
Kind of need to know.
Bailiff?
Both teams play hard. Exactly.
Well done, Mr. Sliwa.
Producer Laura. Let's get Producer Laura from Sedano and Cap.
Very well.
I'm sorry, Sleet. John just took you with the Dodgers.
It's early. It's early.
Easily playing very well to his advantages.
Don't worry, Sliwa.
And let's get this in now before I toss back to the judge. You're listening to KSPN Los Angeles. And Mace, do the second part.
KRDC, Pasadena, Los Angeles.
Judge, back to you.
Thank you very much. Just want to say, by the way, the Dodgers out here. Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah, let's give it up for the Dodgers. There's
Dodgers
Walker
opening
Buehler.
day.
Get ready.
Sidebar. Walker Buehler's getting his little side work in. He's got the road unis on. That's going to be fun.
Trav, you okay? You seem quiet.
No, I'm great.
Okay,
I'm
Judge
taking in the
continuation.
case. I'm deciding what's going on. I think Sliwa did a masterful job, and John's playing on emotions, which has me a little
Have
bit
you
worried.
figured out what you're going to eat for lunch yet?
Of course.
Okay.
That's the most important verdict.
Side.
Quickly before we move on, there's a verdict that we need to settle from an earlier dispute in the courtroom, which was Travis and Greg deciding that they wanted to drink beer against one
that's
another.
right.
That wasn't even a thing. I mean, literally, Travis, that's not even an argument. Travis destroyed him.
Bergman, give me my $5,000.
We're ruling that
I
as
lost.
We're ruling that as a beatdown in the court.
Yes.
They
No
need to throw you
contest.
under the jail
Look,
for that
I
level
was
of
just
savagery.
minding my own business, just doing my show, and he comes in hot like, we should chug a few beers together.
Dare I say?
You sure you want to do that?
Dare I say you stood your ground? That's my ruling. Sir, your opening witnesses who you want to call.
Present your case.
Present your case. Do as you choose. This is my court, sir. Thank you very much. I love your bow tie, by the way.
Thank you.
Mr. Sliwa.
Oh, he's back. He wants the wireless mic again.
Look at him.
Here we go. Here you go, Slee.
He's a regular Atticus Finch there.
I feel like I need the pace. I feel like I need the pace. May speak when you're spoken to, please.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Please the court.
I like his command.
John, I have a question for you.
Am I called to the stand?
You're called to the stand. You are officially on the stand. Would you like to take an oath against this little weird mini bat?
I won't lie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How long have we known each other?
If I had to guess, I would say more than 10 years.
The exact problem is John doesn't even know how long we know each other because John does not value our relationship.
Ouch.
That's where a lot of this started. Let me give you guys a quick little background here. I was on the business side for 10 years. You know who was a good friend during those 10 years? I think John was. You want to know why? Because Power Pro Plumbing, Lexus Santa Monica, LegalZoom.
Yeah.
John had a financial interest in Alan Sliwa. At some point, I left the business side. I came to the broadcast side. When the financial
That's my
interest
fault, by
was
the way.
no longer there, it's like John and I don't even know each other. That's when you really know your friends, is when there's nothing involved. Are they going to be there or are they not?
Badgering. Let's get to the point.
I go another 30 minutes on that one. Okay.
Yes. Hence why I'm ruling this court.
Now, John's going to make a case he has nothing to do with it. Let me make this very simple. I had a private conversation with one Michael Thompson.
Oh!
Judicial interjection. What do you qualify as a private conversation? Was this happening over text? Was this happening in person? Was this happening on email? Was this happening on the telefono?
One-on-one, face-to-face, in person.
Masked off.
Now, John is going to claim that because I spoke to Michael, and then Michael, like a golden girl, like you've said plenty different times, went to John Ireland, and instead of John Ireland coming to me, where did John go? John went in front of a microphone, like he's done plenty of times in the past. John has no interest in talking to Alan Sliwa. John wants to take any opportunity to take a shot and take a shot. We know what Mason will do, the same thing. We know that. We know.
Absolutely not.
After the financial interest. After the financial
I'm not on trial here.
False truths being
order in the court.
I'm not on trial.
Hey, actually, Sliwa, Ireland went to Sedano first, who then Sedano went to Chris Morales, who then Morales went to me, and then
We
it went
found
on
out
air.
some things in
Wherever
Expedition.
Ireland went, he didn't come to me.
Let me interject. What I believe I heard on a Live Imaging Tuesday was Ireland saying to us off the mic, should we do this bit? And we did the bit.
Noted.
Again, John never came to me.
Lies.
Here's the final thing that I'm going to say. I don't think John's a bad person. I think John made a bad decision.
Good track.
People in life make bad decisions. We shouldn't be mad or not trust John Ireland. But what happens today, and based on his case, we're going to find out if John Ireland actually has the best interest of Alan Sliwa or if he doesn't. John, the mic is yours.
That's your whole case?
I appreciate your time.
That's a really good case.
You go, I'll go right after you.
No,
You
that's
go.
not how it works, Clinton.
I'm the judge of this court, sir. I believe I know
There's a
very
closing
well.
statement.
I was born and raised in the capital of the United States of America, where they turn out justices who know how to adjudicate with the cleanest of values. You may.
Okay.
What did you say? You may take the floor.
Oh, that's it? That's your closing statement?
Stand by.
Okay.
Stand by.
This is going to be a long bet.
After you.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Ireland.
Okay. So Sliwa is trying to present, Will Smith is trying to present.
Watch yourself.
I call Sliwa first.
Okay.
That's what you said. Drop it in as a side.
Watch yourself.
Going against the judge there. I don't know if that's a good idea.
What Sliwa is contending is that I am somehow not nice to him or that I don't value our relationship. That was pretty clear, was it not?
Actions speak louder than words.
Okay.
Yes.
So here's exactly what happened. Sliwa went to Michael and he said, at a Laker game, and Michael said to him, last Friday, I know this will come as a shock, Mason called in sick.
Mental health day, please.
Okay. My voice was a little on the fritz, so Greg called Emily and he said, hey, can you get Travis or Sliwa to hang around and do the first segment with Ireland? Ramona was walking over from TV, and Sliwa said no. So Michael asked Sliwa at the Laker game, and this is the critical part of the case. Hey, why didn't you help out Ireland and go on the show? And Sliwa said, Michael, I got to tell you something. I don't like going on that show because those guys don't treat me right. They make fun of me, and I don't like it.
Oh, boy.
And frankly, Michael, you make fun of me, and I don't like it. And it was April Fool's Day, and Michael thought he was kidding. All right? Michael thought he was doing an April Fool's joke. As it turns out, Alan wasn't doing an April Fool's joke. And then I went into, okay, Sliwa doesn't like it. And then I went on, I think you'll find, offense. And I called to the stand, Steve Mason, Your Honor. Steve Mason to the stand.
Mr. Mason,
I'm
please
on
step
tell
to the
the
stand.
truth.
You're on. You have to swear on the little bat.
First time for
Just say,
everything.
I won't
Tell
lie.
the
He
truth.
prefers the bit. Mason, once I found out that Sliwa didn't want to be made fun of, did I not go to you and say, I don't think we should make fun of Sliwa anymore? True or false?
I have no recollection of that conversation.
I thought you might say that. So I have the text.
Oh, boy.
Present it to the court.
I'm sorry,
Please
Mace.
present this
And I
evidence
said-
to the court. Exhibit Mace.
Right. And I said, by text, just to Mason, Mace, I think we should lay off Sliwa a little bit. He went to Michael. He doesn't like the way we're making fun of him. He's feeling a little bit beat up. I think we should stop. And Mason responded with 3 simple words. Mace, do you remember what those words were?
I have no recollection of those words.
Remember, I have them here. Would you like me to read them or would you like to say them yourself? What were those 3 words?
I have no recollection. Please feel free to tell me those words.
Those 3 words were this simple after I said, stop. We have to stop. Sliwa's feeling taken advantage of. He's down. He doesn't like it. Mason responded.
Where's that text?
All right. I'll show you the whole exchange.
Badgering. Let's get to the point.
Badgering the witness.
What are the 3 words?
Badgering.
The 3 words that Steve Mason texted me back were simply, I don't care.
Mr.
By the way,
Now,
that's the truest thing he's ever said.
Now, he has made, Alan has tried, Will Smith
We have
has
a timer
tried.
on this, bailiff. We're going real long.
yeah.
No, I'm going to call my next witness. I called to the stand, and you need to listen carefully. The key witness in this case, the one and only, Michael Thompson.
Okay, stand by. Stand by. Stand by in the court. We're going to allow for a short shot clock length rebuttal from Mr. Slick.
Well, who's got the shot clock?
Well,
24
I haven't
seconds.
called my witness yet.
I know, but hold on. We're just doing this.
What kind of kangaroo court is this?
The kind where I wear a
I'm in the middle of
gorgeous
my case.
710 robe with my ridiculous hat. That
Courtesy
kind.
of Scott Kaplan, by the way.
All right, excellent call.
I'm timing this.
20, please do. 24 seconds. You can hit the buzzer killer when we get to the end of the shot clock.
He's got a clock right there.
There we go. Quickly.
John, if I could only count how many lies you said in that story. Your story about Michael Thompson is not accurate, and why would you go to Mason and not come to me? That's the point of it.
That is a good point.
You avoid the conversation with me. You run your mouth on the mic all the time. You've been doing it, and you just got called out for it. It's okay. It happens. You're getting called out today. I don't even need any more time.
And he never
Got
says
the
hi.
shot off with 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
You also never say hi to him. You also never say hi to him.
I'll get to that. I'll get to that.
Back to your witness,
All right.
sir.
All right, so I welcome
On the phone from the Bahamas, where I was earlier this year. Let that influence you, Mr. Michael.
Michael, welcome to the Kangaroo Court. How are you today?
Well, I'm feeling a little intimidated. Last time I've been in court is when the ICE officers were chasing after me.
Michael isn't on a great phone line, so let's make it quick.
Okay. Michael, when you came to me and told me that Sliwa didn't like us making fun of him, did you indicate to me at any point that that was a private conversation?
Basically, the only thing missing in that conversation with Sliwa was the Will Smith quote, "Keep my name out your effing mouth." That's the only thing that was missing.
All right. And Michael, were my intentions as soon as he said it anything other than let's stop making fun of him?
Yes, I think your intentions were honorable. You were worried about the aggrieved Mr. Sliwa. You were worried about his feelings. You were worried about his sentimentality being affected. So, yes, I think you had utmost concern for Mr. Sliwa.
Thank you very much, Michael. You've been of great help. Get back to the Masters and your champagne.
I think Sliwa has a
Does he
rebuttal.
get a cross?
Sure.
Yeah, Sliwa has a cross.
Sliwa, do you have a question for Michael?
Sliwa's he's introducing to
Michael.
the bench Exhibit C.
Michael, you are a separate conversation. You can have a personal one-on-one, and you're going to go bark over to John, not come to me, not say anything back.
Bark is a good verb.
And John is going to go, again, not come to me. The only thing you ask for is come to the source. Why would you go talk to them and not come talk to me?
Michael's gone.
Okay.
Michael's
Why is that?
All right.
Michael's gone.
Ran from the stand. That's how we're rolling
So
down.
you're
Michael is also the one that did start this whole thing.
Okay, and he just said Michael is the guy who did start this whole thing. He took it out.
Stand by. That does not rule as favorably for you as you think.
Corporate
right
Greg.
there.
Corporate Greg.
Corporate Greg has come in. Order in the court.
I think Corporate Greg.
I didn't wear this robe for nothing.
Do you agree, Corporate Greg, that Sliwa just kind of screwed the whole thing up?
He may have just messed himself
Not at
up
all.
a little bit.
Listen, I said it from the
Now
beginning.
you hurt yourself a
John
bit there,
is going to
Slee.
try to go blame everybody else. All John Ireland had to do was come to me after he talked to Michael, and of course he didn't come to me.
I am under no obligation to come to you. Once I found out that you didn't like it, my whole goal was to get people to stop.
Corporate Greg.
Bergman, yet say both publicly on the air and privately off the air
Except
that
me.
we should stop making fun of Sliwa.
John was very adamant about stopping the whole thing.
Interjection. Did you say that to Sliwa?
Did I say it to Sliwa? No, I never talked to
I'm
Sliwa
sorry.
at all.
Did you tell Sliwa what you told them?
But why would he say that to Sliwa when Sliwa didn't come to him in the first place and tell him
That's
he
a
was
question
upset?
for the judge.
Thank you, Amanda.
And the jury.
The judge and the jury are
That's
getting
a
involved in
question
things they
of
shouldn't
I
be
am
involved
a
in.
Hey, get your
jury.
court in order.
My court is plenty in order.
I told Michael, if Michael is going to talk to John, John should
All
then
right.
come talk to
Let
me.
me clear that up right there. Let me recall Steve Mason to the stand.
Recall. Okay.
God.
He
doesn't care.
Is this
What
the
now?
Shohei
What
Ohtani
now?
rule?
Mason,
This is the Shohei
for as
Ohtani
long-
rule. Once you throw, you can hit after you come back in.
Okay.
It's the Ohtani rule.
That's
I got somebody I want to
All
put
right.
on too.
Okay.
Okay.
Mace, as long as you've known me, what happens if you tell me any type of gossip whatsoever?
You tell everybody. I can answer for him.
It spreads
Sustained.
everywhere. You're like the
Sustained.
town crier.
Thank you. Do you think that most people at the station know that about me?
That's your justification?
My feeling is that many people may know that.
Yes,
as a
thank you very much.
proclivity of yours.
All right. I
Just
was
to say one thing, I also say that about John. If you want something to get around, just tell Ireland.
He's the town
Right.
crier. He'll
So
get a
what
bell.
I put it to you, Judge Yates. I put it to you, people of Clearman's Galley. As soon as I heard that Sliwa felt bad about people making fun of him, I tried to put it to a stop. I tried hard to get everybody to stop making fun of him. I think Sliwa owes, if he bought me some of that cheese bread, because I hear it's
There's
good.
a piece right there.
I got one person. I got one person I'd also
Call who you choose to the stand.
Like to
You have
bring on
your
the phone.
final
Go ahead,
witness.
the floor is yours.
Your final witness.
Let me make sure here. Are we good over there? Good on that side? Okay. I want to welcome in. Good?
Oh, surprise witness.
I want to welcome in. Okay, wait. Nobody
Dodgers
turn around.
are
He's on
doing
the phone.
He's on the phone.
okay.
He's on
The
the phone.
Dodgers are
Whoopi
doing
got
it.
a hit.
That's why they're
Okay.
cheating. It's not for your surprise witness.
I was going to say, they got way too
I thought it was.
Is that the first hit of the season?
I want to welcome
Mookie
in
double.
somebody that
No.
has worked with the two of these guys for a long time. And you would think that after listening to this case, would be on John Ireland's side.
course.
I want to welcome in David Singer.
Oh,
Whoa.
David Singer.
Surprise witness.
Well, that's
Surprise witness.
That's quite a pull.
Okay,
Singer,
let's
are
have
you there, buddy?
Former producer of Mason and Ireland.
Singer?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, he's
Hi,
here.
Dave.
And
Welcome,
before
Dave.
I start,
Your witness, Alan.
thank you.
Singer,
Thank you,
I'm
guys.
going
Before
to leave this to you because you and I have had a relationship.
You have?
Whether we were working together
Yeah,
or
you
where
were
we were.
so desperate, you went back
Can
to
we
their
let
friends.
him
no,
let
no,
him
no.
do his
Damn.
case?
Let him do his
Sliwa's
case.
Can he
talking.
cross-examine his own witness, please?
That is not
Thank you.
desperation. That somebody has a relationship with them. That even after Singer and I stopped working together, we kept our relationship.
worked
We
together?
call this sourcing in the
Singer,
journalism business.
I'm going to let you take the floor.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you. And before I start, I want to say, Mason Ireland, you guys are like my radio dad. You gave me life in this business. Basically, you gave birth to me, David Singer.
Yes,
And
I feel a butt
my
come.
career
Thank
in
you.
sports is because of you both. 1994,
Come on,
you
Singer, let's
rescued
go.
me
Let's go. Let's get to the point here.
from a
Come
selling
on.
glamour
man
makeover
speak.
in
We got a commercial
Canoga
break.
Park to Calexico, where I spoke Spanish for 4 days straight, 116-degree
It's a
heat,
filibuster.
asking women if they want to put a ton of makeup on. Okay? You snatched me from dollar rent-a-car. I could have been selling a mid-size right now, but instead, I'm at NFL Network. And your family, both of you. But
That's
let's,
great.
let's talk about why I'm on today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do that.
Yeah,
please.
Let's do
Quickly.
that.
Singer, we're getting
Get
pressure
to the
here.
point.
Let me
Keep going,
talk
Singer.
about Sliwa. He is every man. He is your typical blue-collar worker that will do anything for anyone at this station.
He'll do
Just
anything for
so
Stanley
he can
Johnson.
talk about the Lakers on the radio. I mean, he was a salesman. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean,
Oh, except he
how
won't
many
do it when
salespeople
Ireland's losing his
now
voice.
think they can be on-air talent? Huh? You are an inspiration, Sliwa. And to quote Al Pacino from the movie Donnie Brasco, Sliwa is that spoke on a wheel.
You got 30 seconds,
Ireland,
Dave.
You're not going to beat Alan Sliwa today. No, John. You know why? To quote Al Pacino in Injustice for All, because I'm going to get him. Sliwa, you fell for the oldest trick in the book, the old double cross. What's your favorite movie, Sliwa? It's The Godfather,
It's The Godfather.
right? We go back a long way, and I love you. But as Michael Corleone said, don't ever take sides against the family.
Oh, that's
John
good. I like
Ireland,
that. That was
know-
good. That was good.
So, Dave, just to be clear, you
John
cite.
Ireland would never make fun of a human being. He's a saint.
Oh, my God.
Sliwa, this
Please.
is-
All right,
this
all right.
is
Enough
intentional.
out of you. Enough
Yeah,
out of you.
thank you.
We need to go to our jury
Get to the
before I
point.
make my ruling. Thank you for that witness call. Longest call ever on worst phone ever.
Yeah, that was
Amanda.
terrible.
All right,
Terrible.
can we get to the jury, please?
Yes.
All right. First up, where's Gabriel?
Gilbert in
Or Gilbert.
Gilbert from East
Gilbert.
LA.
Oh, Gilbert from
Gilbert
East
from
LA.
Gilbert,
East LA.
who owes who an
Got 2
apology
beers.
here?
Gilbert, come over here. Come over here, Gilbert.
Go to Chris.
Gilbert's got
Oh,
a
Gilbert.
As they
40
always
ounce
say,
beers.
go to Chris. Let's go.
It's a little tough, but I'm going to have to go with Sliwa.
Sliwa!
All right, who else do we have
Oh,
on
he's
our
got
jury?
an ass Slee shirt on.
Well, that's
Of
not-
course.
You picked him.
This is how this works.
Amy from Pasadena, where is she?
Where's Amy?
Amy from Pasadena, where
She
she
wants to
goes?
take to the Mandy Awards. Let's
Right
go.
versus
Amy.
wrong.
Amy, who owes who an apology?
I gotta admit, I was siding with Sliwa.
Okay.
But after what John said and your special witness, I gotta go with John.
Oh,
That means Amanda
Baby.
Brown.
Hold on.
Thank you, Amy.
Still have.
John did say Let's take it off of Sliwa. Let's take it off of Sliwa.
Never came to me.
But Mason always says,
I'm not on trial here. I'm not on trial here.
This is the point here.
All right, Amy, so you're siding with me. Okay.
Okay, so now we go to Apostle Amanda Brown, right? Or
The
do we go to
four-woman-
Yeah.
This
or
is the
corporate
guy.
Greg
This
and
is
Laura
not the
on
No,
Well, hold on.
that's it. She's it.
Hold on.
That's it. Okay.
Hold on. Are you going to give the final ruling, or shall I give what I believe my court opinion is?
You can give the ruling on what our
Yes.
opinion.
Okay.
Oh, so this is okay.
All right. So here's the deal. We presented a lot of cases. We've seen a lot of things. When you asked me how I was going to rule this court, what did I tell you?
I don't remember.
Very blackly.
Oh yeah,
Meaning,
blackly.
Meaning
Blackly.
the rules versus what was right versus wrong are two different matters.
Are they going to have
That's
to
what
fight?
I've been saying all day.
As I see this matter,
Arm wrestle.
the first person to be sentenced in this case is Michael Thompson.
Oh!
Michael Thompson deserves to apologize to both of you
I think
for creating this situation in
Surprise
terms
ruling.
of all of that. Now, the
Surprise
second
ruling.
ruling is this.
Judge
$1 million of mythical money in restitution to Alan Sliwa.
Oh!
Now, this is the other part. Slee, you're on house arrest.
On house arrest?
You can't be in the streets popping off.
Oh,
that's not gonna work.
That's not my style anyways.
You can't be in the streets popping off. Four-woman, please. What is your verdict?
I mean, actually, sorry to go against you, Clinton.
wow.
Ireland.
Ireland!
Seriously, I do agree with the popping off.
Miscarriage
You
of
know- okay,
justice.
Hold on, silence.
Couple things here. Michael is just like Ireland. They're the two biggest gossips at the station.
Just had to come to me.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me finish. Okay? You don't talk to Michael. You don't tell things to Michael because then it's going to get to everybody else. You don't tell things to Ireland because it's going to get to everybody else.
Exactly.
If you felt that way, you should have gone to him first and not gone to Michael.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
That's
Drop
fine.
the mic.
That's fine. We come together, we break bread, we shake hands. This is the end of this, y'all.
Real quick, Judge.
Morales, can you take us away from the
Five
court?
in
Hold on.
favor of John Ireland?
A jury verdict, 2-1.
Mason
Jury
was not paying
verdict. Judge
attention.
ruled differently, but this is a kangaroo court, as you said.
But
go with the judge.
Real quick before I lock it out, Judge, can corporate Greg and I petition that as Michael's punishment, he's not allowed on our air other than Lakers for a year?
No,
Yes,
no,
One
no,
year.
no.
One whole year.
No, we he's too good.
punishment. Simple punishment. He's banned for the playoffs.
No.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yes. There.
Thank
He's
you,
doing-
everyone.
Thank
This has
you.
been the 710 Trial of the Century. Mason and
Travesty.
Ireland, the start of their show for Clearman's Gallery, is coming up in just a few minutes right here on 710 ESPN.
Thanks, man.